Let Garmin show you how to use an external antenna with your compatible Tread device. The external GNSS antenna and external Iridium antenna provide increased flexibility and installation options, as well as the potential for enhanced performance. These antennas operate separately from the VHF antenna, which is used for group ride accessory. Each antenna fits into its own slot based on the shape of the cable corresponding to the hole in the mount. The external Iridium antenna, also known as the external inReach antenna, includes the magnetic Iridium antenna and cable, mounting antenna bracket, screws, and external Iridium antenna connector. The external GNSS antenna, also known as the external GPS antenna with mount, includes the antenna, mounting template, surface mount bracket, M4 screws, gasket, M3 set screws, external GNSS antenna cable with B&C connector, and external GNSS antenna connector. To install an external antenna, you will need your compatible Tread device, locking magnet assisted mount, a regular number 2 Phillips screwdriver, a smaller precision Phillips screwdriver, and a 7mm socket and driver. In this video, we will install both antennas on a Tread XL Overland Edition device. The process is similar for other compatible Tread devices, but not all devices include the group rod accessory. To begin, remove the 4 screws, nuts, and washers from the locking magnet assisted mount. After removing the screws, nuts, and washers, separate the AMPS plate and locking magnet assisted mount. Separate the group ride pack as well if you are using one. Determine an appropriate place to mount the antenna on your vehicle. Choose a location with a clear view of the sky. See the owner's manuals linked in the video for instructions to mount the antenna. Thread the external antenna connector through the corresponding opening in the mount. When looking at the back of the mount, the external Iridium antenna connector threads through the opening on the left. The external GNSS antenna connector threads through the opening on the right. Pull the cable back until it is snug. Then, insert the screw into the mount to hold the cable in place. The screw is very small. To avoid losing the screw, do this on a table over a towel. Reinsert the 4 screws, nuts, and washers to reassemble the locking magnet assisted mount. It is easiest to assemble 1 screw at a time. Next, connect the ends of the antennas together and tighten the collar around the connected cables. The external GNSS antenna will include an additional B&C connection for the antenna. You can enable or disable the external antennas in the Tread device settings. To use the external antenna, ensure it is enabled. And that's it. Thanks for watching. For more help, please visit support.garmin.com.